Alright, what's good, my Greek Creek freaks? How's it going? Hope everybody's doing pretty good. Today, I'm doing the Akato Sai showcase. I finally got him. It took me a whole ass day to do it because when I was AFKing overnight, the entire thing was bugged. Anyway, you couldn't get any of his drops until this morning. So while I was at work, I had that going, tiny task and all that. But today we're checking him out. I got him with Ultima. Um, you want to run him with Featherin, Hajun, or Anyos. Those are the best three to run him with because he makes them excuse me, insanely strong. I have one godly stat on him, two legendary. I will eventually get all the new units for this update with like perfect stats. I'm a little bit low on stat cubes because I was mainly just going for rerolls this time around. Let me actually check how many I got left. Yeah, 157k. So I'm good on rerolls. I'm fine on rerolls, but yeah. Let's just get right into it. So let me go into the One Punch Man event. Now, as I said, for his passive, he specifically gives buffs to Feathering, Anyos, or Hajun. So you want to make sure you're running one of those three units. I would say probably Feathering because she's really strong, but Hajun is also insanely good, so you can run him as well. He gives them insane numbers. Genuinely unbeatable numbers. So let's get right into it. Make sure, well, I'm going to make sure I have my Wagari in range. I don't think her passive stacks, but it might. So actually, let me just place her over here. Place my 2 here. Get her all the way upgraded. So I also have Boros here for scale, just to have him next to Akuto Sai. Akuto Sai does not have a nuke. In my opinion, thank God he doesn't, because I'm kind of tired of every unit that comes out that's good just having a nuke. The tier list people were right. He is just a support for the most part. He's strong. He does really good damage. He does good DPS, but he is mainly just a support unit for Hajun and Featherin, and Anyos too, but you're not really using Anyos all that much. So starting on placement, he's sitting at 7.6 million every 3.3 seconds. So in his passive, let me read this off to you guys real quick. 155% extra damage against bosses. Each attack gives him 20% chance to do black damage. And he can also stuns for 2 seconds. I wish that this was 100% black damage, or at least like 50. I think it'd make him a lot better. But hey, what are you gonna do? He's giving Featherin, Anyos, or Hajun in range 200% damage. I thought this meant that he was going to give every unit on your team that much, like the 200%, but it's just to them. So in all honesty, this guy's really strong on very specific teams, but that's really it, right? Now you have his final thing, immune to stuns and damage when hit, and bosses get stunned for 3 seconds when they attack him. Now, his artifact that I have the Green Bone Greatsword is what I have. So he does 150% increased damage to bosses, and it reduces his skill cooldown by 25%. The reason I picked this one not only is because of the extra damage against bosses, but it's the skill cooldown. That way you can spam his buff a little bit quicker, because it has a cooldown of 170 seconds, and if you also get Divine Wrath on it, lowers it by another 40. So I'm going to place down Hajun. I'm going to place down Featherin. Featherin's also giving a 33%, so now he's at 8.8 with her down. Hajun is sitting at 12.3, and he does not have max stats on at all. I have no artifact on him, so this is just him raw. Featherin I have here. I'm not going to activate her ability because that'll mess everything else up. But I'm going to pop Akuto Sai's. This is going to give it 200% buff, and you can use it every 60 seconds. This gets him up to 87.4 mil. Oh, I didn't take the screenshot quick enough. Oh, well. That gets him up to 87.4 mil. And it got Hajun up to 40.7 million every 2 seconds. Insane. In the membrane, bro. Crazy unit, dude. Insanely good. Really, really strong. Let me get my Cosmic Armor Gar over here. Yeah, I really would. Akato Sai is really good, but I really wish that he just gave that 200% buff to everybody on the team. I know that that would be broken, but it kind of makes him utterly useless without it. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make him... It makes him a lot weaker than he should be. You know what I'm saying? It just makes him really, really, like, seem a lot weaker is all, you know? But, I mean, look, he's still really strong. Genuinely. I mean, like, 40.7 mil is pretty crazy. He can't kill God, obviously, because you need, like, a straight nuke like Garo's right here, which you can pop every 6 seconds. But, yeah. He's good. They're good units. Is Akuto Sai worth it? Yeah. I don't think he's worth bringing on most teams. You're probably just better off bringing Garo and Boros. Because, dude, I mean, look at Boros. Not Boros, Garo. He's just shredding God, and he has no outside buffers. 103 mil, dude? Like, dude, come on. And he's getting no buff from Akato Sai. Genuinely none. Or maybe he is. What? Dude, hold on. Let me test this again. Because I tested this earlier, and it did not buff him. It didn't buff any other unit. But if it does, then you can just rip Hajun off this team and put Feather in. Or do vice... Probably, no, it's probably better to just keep Feather on the team because she's also buffing. I'm going to get Ultima on her in a minute, too. But, dude, that might just be, like, insane. What the hell? Okay, wait a minute. Guys, we might be on the cusp of something here. But, yeah, I think Akato Sai is very, 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 very strong. Definitely not too bad. I wish they made him stronger, though, with how much he was soloing all my favorite versions of Goku, Superman, and Wally West in those versus battle shorts that you would see like 5 years ago. Oh my god, dude! If you pulled up, your favorite character just lost, bro. It was just a genuine slaughter. Okay, let me get Garo up here. Let me wait until he gets up to 100% here, and then I'm gonna pop. Dude, this is like no stun on them is crazy, dude. Not one of these units can get stunned. Look at it. Plus 368%, bro. Oh my god, dude. This guy gives insane support. He's giving how much? No, maybe he does give support to Garo, dude. 298%? That's definitely not coming from Garo himself at all. Yeah, dude, okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Azure Burst, Cosmic Explosion, and Destroy Universe. Let's see how hard they're hitting. If it's gonna, come on. Use it in stacks, come on. 53.9 from Hajun. Oh my god, 103 from Boros, bro? What? Not Boros. Garo, dude, holy. Bro, oh wait, no, that's not even, no. That's not even from Akato Sai, I don't think. I think that's just from Boros' like 3,000%. No, that is from Boros' 3,000% buff. Yeah, I guess the Akato Sai thing doesn't count them, huh? Damn. Well, that just makes him like a lot less useful in events where units like bosses regenerate. All right. Well, he's pretty good. He has like the best cosmetic in the game though. That's probably the best thing about his unit. His model is great. But yeah, I mean, he's good. He's good. Not as good as he should have been, but he's pretty good.